I've come to realize that Lane Bryant is doing the most for the plus size figure, y'all. Nice quality, figure flattering pieces, and it's been 3 long, hard years since I posted any of their clothes here on my channel. So I bought 8 brand new pieces, spent $330 total, and I am thrilled with my hoard. I'm sure you can tell. And I've been hearing a lot of positive chatter about Lane Bryant's linen lately. The longevity, the durability, and the fact that they haven't cheapened out yet to corporate overlords. So to kick this video off today, we're gonna be starting with this black tailored vest and the matching pants, and wow. And before we even get started, I just wanna say, please excuse my farmer's tan, okay? I've been in the garden just about every single day and it's pretty bad. So just don't mind that. So anyway, from the top down, I feel fantastic in this outfit. The pants are like a pull-on style with the pockets and the drawstring, very typical to the Lane Bryant signature. And they are just so super comfy. And I picked up both the vest and the pants in a size 20 and they could not fit any better, y'all. I'm also a huge fan of the subtle square neckline top. It's like one of the smallest and most minuscule of details that most onlookers don't even recognize or pick up on. But to me, it adds such a level of polish and I don't know why. And it looks great on pretty much everybody. As far as like the material composition goes, it's about a 50-50 split between linen and viscose. The linen brings in the durability and a bit of that like toothy texture. And then the viscose is gonna add the wrinkle resistance. And together they are soulmates. And if you happen to be a sweaty Betty like I am, it's gonna help to wick your moisture too. And if you spray your perfume, it's gonna help it to last longer. So win-win. Really and truly, the one and only issue that I have with this outfit are the buttons. And it's because they're like weighted and substantial and they were shipped in a plastic bag that they got scuffed in transit. And I don't know if I should exchange it for another one and risk the fact of getting it again, or if I should just try to paint it myself. It seems like it's gonna be an easy enough fix, but what if I mess it up? Then I can't return it. It's a conundrum. Next is a black and white gingham print maxi dress, and I call this my picnic dress, even though I never go on picnics. Does anybody actually go on picnics anymore? I would love to know. Like for me, I would rather my husband take me to a Mexican restaurant and I could sit there eating chips and salsa, listening to fun music, and you know what I'm saying? Like that's more my speed. So this dress has a top portion that is entirely smocked. So if you don't like smocking, if you find it itchy or clingy, baby, you are not gonna like this, but it has the prettiest silhouette with the tiers and the ruffled shoulder straps. It also carries the same square neckline that I mentioned earlier with the linen vest. And now that I think about it, I think I cracked the code. I think I figured out why it looks so good. It's because it runs parallel to the clavicle bone. What are we thinking here? I don't know, but I like it. Again though, I think the smocking is what's gonna be the divisive factor with this one because it's really cute, it's adorable, and I think it's gonna be fantastic for the spring and summer months, but it's just that texture. It's that scratchy texture. So many of y'all in older videos have been telling me for the longest time that I need to try Lane Bryant's intimate brands, Cacique. And it just so happens that I am in desperate need of a new bra. It's in the worst way possible. So I went ahead and tried their all cotton, no wire bra, and I got it in a 40 double D. No, I'm sorry, a 40 triple D. Who am I kidding? And it is so soft and incredibly comfy, but I'm sure you can tell, unfortunately, it is way too small for me. I am busting out like a can of biscuits, but I am absolutely going to be exchanging this for the next size up. I think it's a 42F. That's the next size. And then I'm going to let y'all know what I think about it in an updated video. And I'm also going to be pinning a comment down in the comment section down below. So if you are going to be seeing this in the future, you're going to know, I'm going to try my best. If I don't do it, you can write me a very nasty email. You know, I'm quickly approaching menopause here, and I want to be those grannies who just wear nothing but a house dress, you know? It's just a house dress and a smile, and I'm cooking and I'm happy and nobody's gonna bother me. Do they call it a house dress everywhere, or is that like a Southern term? I think it would be like an equivalent to a muumuu maybe, but we call it a house dress. It's like a daytime nightgown, you know? Well, she is me. I am her. I need the unbridled boobies. And you've probably already noticed the rarity that is happening on my channel right now, and that is the fact that I'm wearing shorts. Yes, I know. I'm really attempting to kind of claw my way out of my comfort zone with my legs, but it's like switching from years of perpetual pants and warmth to bare-leggedness, I just find really difficult. It's like the air feels foreign and cold, and I don't like it. These are really great though. In all seriousness though, these are the best, most comfortable shorts that I've tried in a very long time. They're wide in the thigh, so I don't foresee chub rub being an issue. They're pull on, they're elastic waist, they're drawstring, you know the drill. It's Lane Bryant, and they're made of a thick chino material. Like, the quality could not be better. Okay, so finally I picked up a pair of palm printed wide-legged pants, and I was thinking my family and I maybe, possibly, perchance, could take a nice summer cruise, and a pair of breezy, you know, summery pants would fit the bill splendidly, right? Well, not anymore, honey. Not anymore. They're adorable nonetheless, and I picked them up in a size 22, 24, so they're like perfectly oversized, and they're flowy and they're flirty, dreamy and whimsical, and everything that I would desire in a vacation pant. I'm 5'10", or at least I was a couple of years ago. I think I'm probably shrinking, but the regular length fit me perfectly, but they come in tall and also petite as well. But now to address the elephant in the room, that is this navy tube top. I had no business trusting the fact that it had an included shelf bra, okay? Mistakes were made. It's probably been at least 25 years since I've even tried a tube top, and I'm hoping that it's gonna be another 25 before I have the gumption to do it again. So let's go change. Okay, so this white top turned out to be one of the highlights of the day, because y'all know, if you've been watching my channel for a while, I kind of like to carry over the tried and true fashion traditions of the yesteryears, one being the old jeans and a white t-shirt. And this top, in my opinion, is that dynamic enhanced. It's like it's dressed up and it's grown up, but it's still relaxed and approachable all at the same time, and it's made of that same 50-50 linen viscose blend that I mentioned earlier, which is a plus. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this Lane Bryant haul. I hope y'all found this video helpful, enjoyable, and a little bit entertaining, maybe a little bit informative. I definitely needed a palate cleanse from last week's video because that one was rough. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it, and as always, thank y'all so much for watching. I always appreciate each and every one of ya. Please stay safe and stay healthy in this wild, crazy, weird world that we're living in. And I'm gonna be seeing y'all very, very soon. Bye.